Hi there, thanks for tuning in. I'm Alister McDonald, and I today really felt compelled to talk about the concept of resonance. And of course, the companion to resonance is dissonance. What the hell does all this mean? It first became something, it first came on my radar in, the late 80s when I was studying music, believe it or not. So one of the subjects I studied was the science of music, or the physics of music specifically. In that study, we learnt about resonance. And what resonance is, when you get specific notes in a specific environment, they vibrate at a certain frequency. So we know that sound is a vibration at a certain frequency. And what we found is that certain sounds vibrating at certain frequencies in certain environments cause what's called resonance. And what that means is you get an amplification of the sound, and you might even hear like a howling sound. I don't know if that makes sense. The classic example, which might make sense, is we've probably all seen that opera singer reaching that really high note and shattering the glass. I don't know how realistic that is. I don't know how many times that's been done. I guess it has been. What that is resonance. So that opera singer has managed to hit a note with sufficient volume to cause that glass to vibrate so much it smashed. And the cause of that is what we call resonance. Now, hopefully I've made sense so far. Like always, do let me know if I haven't made sense. I can work through this one-on-one. Now, the opposite of that is dissonance. And in simple terms, that's when we get sounds that interfere with each other. So instead of combining and becoming louder, they actually interfere and can cause noise, or in fact, you might be aware of those noise-cancelling headphones. And really what they're doing is they're measuring the sound in the environment, and they are creating an equal and opposite sound to cancel out the environmental sound. And so that's like full dissonance, if you like, where the sounds are working against each other to create silence. Now again, that doesn't make a lot of sense, how two sounds can create silence. However, physically that's how it works. That's quite a long introduction. So let's keep briefly to the point about how that's relevant to us. And how that's relevant to us is sound is a vibration. It's an energy. I've talked about how we are an energy. We are a vibration, and we certainly put that out. So if we put out an energy and someone else vibrates at a similar energy, we can resonate. And then in an opposing way, if we have opposing energies, we can dissonate. What that means is practically when we connect with someone and we feel that connection and it feels positive and it feels constructive, and that's resonance. That's what that is. That's our energy and their energy combining in a way that feels good. When it feels wrong, that's dissonance, and that's our energy and theirs working against each other. Now, this is a fairly intellectual topic. I struggle to understand it in its true depth. However, I hope that's enough for you to understand it. So when you're out and about and you're feeling something's not right, it's a dissonance. And the ultimate thing with that is that there's no right or wrong. In fact, a good friend of mine, Tanya Lacey, has a saying which is, there is no such thing as rejection, there's just a lack of a vibrational match, i.e. it's just dissonance. And so when we go about our daily lives, if we can bear in mind that when we're not resonating with someone, there's no fault, there's just a lack of energetic resonance, then we can either change our energy to match the other person's if that's what we want, or we can stay away from that energy. Hopefully that's of value to you. Let me know either way. Thank you.